a lovely mustache. How long have you been growing that mustache? 5 years? Holy What's that?
Since I was 19.
Since you were 19? Holy You were 19 5 years ago? You gotta get out of the sun. You look terrible. I don't know if that's your brother, but notice how he hasn't grown a mustache. He looks fantastic. It's all your mustache is taking your energy out of you. How old are you? 70. Holy shit. Oh, did you just throw your head around? No way. That old people come to this show? Yeah. It's the early show. That's the jam for the old people. And who's the guy with you? Is that your handler? That's your son? Fucking nice. And just the two of you? And just like, is there another kid? But you didn't bring the other kid?
I'm going to take the other one down to the comedy club, have a talk with him about growing a mustache.
How long's it been your dad? How old are you? Let's figure. There's an Asian guy over here. We'll have him figure. You tell me what year you were born. He'll tell us how old you are. All right, the front row seems confused so far. I had no idea we were going to have a talk, and here we are. Just the mustache and his son having a good time. How old do you think you are?
I'll be 33 next month.
You're 33 next month? Fantastic. That's a white table right there. A lot of fun. You guys are white right there. How long have you guys, how old are you guys? How old are you?
71.
71? What the This is not my target audience. What the is going on with all these old people? Was there a lunch special and you guys just stayed? Like, what the happened here? I used to have young people come to my shows. Now it's all,
We got half-price tickets. We got discounts, so we came to see you, and then we're going to go home and poop.
I think I speak for all of us both. Which of you is driving? The 70-year-old's driving and 32's not driving? Come on now. Do you have your license? I feel like you don't have your license. I feel like mustache controls you a lot.
You won't drive until you're 45.
Nice. What do you do? What do you guys have? A furniture store? I feel like you guys have a furniture store.
My mustache says we won't be undersold.
I'm sorry that I've given you an accent. I apologize, but I feel like you have an accent with that mustache. I don't even know what accent I gave you. It's bizarre. It's like half Chinese, half Mexican. Do you have an accent?
No accent.
No accent? Is anybody else here? Somebody trying to smuggle bottles out of this room? Some homeless guy trying to steal all our glassware out while I'm trying to talk to this mustache guy. What did you want to do tonight? So far, it's not this.
You mean
What's that?
like for a job or for tonight?
What's that?
I didn't know if you asked for a job, like what I did for a job. Or...
I asked you what you did for a job, but then I moved on and I said, what did you want to do tonight? Because obviously it's not this. Because you're sitting up front and you're like, I can't believe you found it. How did you find it? I looked down. That's how much effort I put into this. Don't sit in the front. Oh, I didn't. I thought we were going to be safe here. Don't be a moat. This lady's a lot of fun. I'm going to talk to these people, then I'm going to talk to those people. Probably talk to these women right over here. So, by the way, there's 2 women over there. Would you like to go on a date with a father and son? Would you like to meet your new mother and date at the same time? Because I guarantee you're going to have to struggle with your father with that mustache. He'll be over there tickling him like you wouldn't believe. All right, I'm going to move on from those people. They didn't seem to want to play with me. He still wants...
You want to know what I do or not? I'm a doctor, you son of a... Respect me.
The mustache is a doctor? No way. Not a surgeon, because hair would be left in every time. I got a fucking hair in my appendix. What kind of doctor are you?
I'm a medical director.
A medical doctor, yep.
I'm a medical director.
You're a medical director
At a psychiatric hospital.
at a psychiatric hospital? No, I feel like this is a research trip. And you and your son are sitting in the car.
All right, whichever one talks to us, we lock up. Let's go. All right, Papa.
What did you become? Your dad probably got it.
I was a lawyer, but I'm changing careers.
You're what?
I was a lawyer, but
You were a lawyer, but you had enough of that. I've taken too much money from the innocent. It's time for me to do something else. What are you gonna do now?
software.
Software? Oh, that's weird. This is a patient. And you told him, call me daddy when we're out. It's very Ontario. It's very Ontario. Are you single? Are you single? You're not single? All right. Papa, are you single? Ah, Papa's single, yeah. Mustache and a gold chain, kind of ready to rock the ladies of Ontario. That's how lesbians wave at each other. Hey, girl. Hi, girl. All right, some people don't know. They like the finger. What do you think's wrong with me? Mustache giggled. Giggled. Are you from Ontario or did you travel here?
Altaloma.
Altaloma? What's that?
Rancho Cucamonga.
What's that?
Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga? You should probably say that. People don't know what Altaloma is. That sounds like a horrible disease. It's a skin tag that got out of control, and now you got an Altaloma. It hangs from you and doesn't let you run long distances anymore. The guy's a doctor. He knows what an Altaloma is. Very good doctor. How did you meet your lady in the sweater? I noticed you got a lady in a sweater. She's very cold, or you're on a first date and she's got her on lockdown.
I was driving a fire engine and she was jogging.
You driving a fire truck? Is that what you just said? I was driving a fire truck.
That heard the sirens and she was chasing it.
Pretty much.
So you were driving a fire truck, and then what happened?
I was out jogging.
And then you were jogging to the fire?
A lot of guys on the boat.
There was a lot of guys on the fire truck. Yeah, I know how fire trucks work. Are these all your people? Like, it's just, is there an empty psychiatric hospital that's missing all their patients right now? Dr. Furry took everybody to the comedy show tonight. There's that one lady that chases fire trucks.
Somebody, man.
She's a Dalmatian, for God's sake. That's what she is. Ma'am, are you one of those people that does this for a living? Because every so often I just see your hands moving around like your husband's deaf or something.
He said this. Boss. He said boss.
Now she's, I'm sorry, I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. I'm a mastiff. I love it. That is the best story I've ever heard. How'd you meet? I was in a fire truck. This woman, she got up to about 3.5. I was like, pull it over. That's great. Now look. I'll try to do earlier shows for you and your friends next year. We're going to do a 5:30 show, and it's going to be for people over the age of 60. Weirdest show I've ever had. 2 7-year-olds bookends on my show. And his mustache doesn't say his age. It's bizarre. It's the darkest mustache ever. Like, it looks like he stole it off of Saddam Hussein just before he died.
You won't be needing this.
Do you think the mustache, do you think that's Greek, right? That's Greek? Yeah. If it was tiny, that would be German. Just a little mustache, son. Can you imagine going to a psychiatrist and he's got a Hitler mustache on him? Is it safe? No. Yes. What's it? It's just that I'm funny? Is that what you just said? And it's just that you're funny. Well, thank you. That's the most supportive person I've ever... See, I don't know if you heard it. It came from under the table. Ian. Thank you, young lady. I don't know. Are you young? And in this crowd, you just have to be in your 60s.